What comes to your mind when you hear the name Harry Truman? The US president who dropped the nukes on Japan? Many people will call him things such as a murderer, a serial killer or something like that. They say that it was terrible for him to have dropped the nukes on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And so I've heard many people say that, but I'd just like to say that's wrong. You see, many people will tell you that Japan was already bent on surrendering. However, this isn't the case. In fact, Japan was already organizing their citizens into forming militias. Japan made it clear that surrender was not an option. And many were committing suicide. And Hiroshima itself was pretty much an army base. Nagasaki was a major port, But the point is, what would you have wanted? A land invasion? A land invasion would have killed many more on both sides. It would have already risen the Japanese casualties, which were already past the millions. And for all we know, it could have brought the US casualties into the millions too. This decision is what I believe and know was the most moral. It killed a lot less. Soldiers didn't have to die. More Japanese civilians didn't have to die for a pointless cause. So, I'd just like people to think about that next time you learn about Harry Truman. If your teacher tells you something, I'd just like you to think about this. What would you, in President Truman's position as President of the United States, have done? What would you have done as the most moral position? It's just some food for thought, because it seems that suddenly we're changing history. I personally believe that Harry Truman made the most moral choice by dropping those nukes on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.